Hello friends, welcome to my ZKRM Logic Mixdown tutorial. Thank you for listening and watching, of course. Yeah, today I want to show you, per request from a YouTube user, he asked me to do that, so I want to show you how to mix down your track. I have a sample here of one of my track, not the one, and of course if it's your song, it will maybe look like that. If you have done it in the same way like me, with all the drum and drum wave files included here, which you also can do, of course, with MIDI here. Yeah. All right. I want to tell you some upfront, and I want to tell you some important things. It's good, always good, to set up a mixer. What I have done. So my track 1 to 20, for example, here is everything is audio. What you can see here, it is under PC. Okay, all these are audio tracks. So I like to set up a new mixer. I just go to any audio track and go to function and then track, create track, and on the left hand side you can see PC track 21. Change it with left mouse to audio output stereo. Okay, and then you have your mixer. You can rename this, of course. Okay, so I will get rid of this again. Okay, now the thing is that you also have to check your audio settings. Go to audio, to hardware driver, and go to the first tab, audio driver. Check that the tick box is ticked PC AV and select direct sound, not MME. Okay, and then go to audio driver 2 and check that the tick box for ASIO is ticked, and in the internet you can download ASIO for all for free, which is really good because you can set it up, you can adjust everything what you want, but the standard settings are quite okay. All right, now I want to show you how to mix. Just click on the left. So I'm doing the drums now, bass drum, snare and hi-hat, and here I have my guitar, and here I have the MIDI bass. Okay, whenever you click on the left hand side onto the track, the mixer will start automatically, and this is marked in white. You can see, aha, I've chosen that. Here you can select all your VSTI instruments. Okay, above output. Here, these are the Logic effects. Just in case you like to add something, there's also VSTI, but better choose this one above output. And here, this region, these two, you can select for your effects, like delay, whatever. You have all the different, like phaser, or delay, compressor, whatever you like, reverb, and so on. And this part here for all the VSTIs. Okay, now I show you how it sounds. I will close down, not close down, I will drag down the volume here at the bass and let play only the drums, which you can adjust. Double click on the left on bass drums. You can see here's the bass. It is always good to start with a mix with drums and bass first, okay, and later on the different instruments, and later on the vocals. Okay, now I'll bring in the bass, which is not there for whatever reason. Okay, now I drag up the fader. You can hear it now. And I go to my guitar now. Okay. Actually, that's it. Okay, actually that's it already. Okay, one thing I want to tell you. Okay, as I mentioned, the upper part. For example, when you open a new file, you can see that, I don't know what's going on with my Logic at the moment. Something messed up, I don't know. Anyway, you have the track 1, 2, I don't know what you set up. The upper part is for audio tracks, which you can see that PC is set up. And then from the mixer, it's starting with ASIO. All these are your VSTI instruments or MIDI tracks actually. And below you have the cheap sounding factory sounds, which I never use except I play something in with the piano and then I drag the region up to my instrument tracks. Okay, so I will continue with the part 2 then, because the longer it takes so long to convert the video, and I will start now with the part 2. Yeah, one moment please. Hi guys, welcome to my part 2 from ZKRM Logic Mixdown tutorial. Okay, I hope you have you watched already my first part. Okay, let's say you are finished with all the volumes of your different tracks, your audio tracks from the track 1 to your mixer, and below you have all your VSTI tracks. Okay, one thing is to mention here, which is very important. Whenever you set up your mixer, left mouse to PC, it only is recording or bouncing down, track down all the audio tracks, not all the ASIO tracks, and this is a problem. Whenever you set it up as ASIO, it only will record all the ASIO tracks or VSTI instruments. Now, here is a little trick what you can do. Set up the mixer as PC, okay, and then create a new audio track, function, okay, track, create track, and set it up. I think yeah, click on it and then with the left mouse and choose a free audio track, which you can see this is all free. So check one. You can double check if it's not used when you click on the R. So in this case, double click on it, go to the mixer. Here you can see you have chosen that, set it to stereo and set up input 1 until 2. Okay, then when you click on it, you can see it's not used anywhere. This is important that you don't have a double yeah, it's not marked as double R with red. Okay, you know what I mean. Okay, so now mute everything. Okay, and then you choose the MIDI file or MIDI track what you like to bounce down, and leave it in the volume what you set up. Okay, don't change it, and then you start recording. Okay, you do that. I always start a little bit more before with the audio, with the marking the regions. Of course, you can do it by region or until the end of the song. Okay, so it doesn't matter. In this case, I make it short only for you to show you. Okay, now I want to record this one. Very important is that it works, that you set up your sound card. I have a Sound Blaster Odyssey 2 set S. Set it to all what you hear. Okay, here MIDI, microphone, set it up as all what you hear. This is in German, was Sie hören. This is very important. Okay, so now you just go here to your new audio track, you unmute it, and you click on the keyboard the star, the X sign. Well, just to record, yeah? Okay, I do it now. I start a little bit more before. Turn off your microphone, everything. Click the spacebar to end it. Okay, this is very important. Now you have the MIDI sound from your VSTI track. You transformed it to an audio wave file. Okay, I mute everything except this one because I like to listen to it. It recorded everything now. Whenever you have set up like that, it will record everything. Turn off everything from your mixer, only the bass. Don't use any chat or so when you hear some sounds or so. And this sounds it like. Turn off your microphone, everything. Okay, you know what I mean, okay? Now, this is what you do with all the different VSTI tracks, the MIDI tracks, until you only have everything in audio. No MIDI. No MIDI anymore. Mostly I'm doing that I save all this under version 2, okay? So, this is what I have done. I think in this song here, I will check it. All these mistake, error messages all the time. Okay, I try to open now. I don't know if I have done this with this track now, but let's see if there are still some MIDI tracks. Okay, now what I have done here is I created a new audio track and just renamed it to bounce bass. This is the main bass. Actually, you can delete that, everything, to get rid of all the MIDI regions, not to get confused, you know what I mean? Here you can see, here are the data which are transformed to wave, here and here the end, so you don't need that anymore, that you only have your audio regions, your wave files. Now, what you do in this case, remember that when you bounce down your ASIO, your VSTI tracks with MIDI data, MIDI files, at the mixer, choose ASIO, okay, as mentioned before. Now you change it to PC, because you only want to bounce down all your audio tracks. Now, as I mentioned before, don't do this here. You don't need to fade out or whatever. Leave it at the normal. No, sorry. Okay, I have to stop now. Now, important is to know whenever you click on R at the mixer, okay, you can see everything is marked from here to here, 12793. Leave it at 24 bits. There is a reason behind it. Only wave, okay? There is no MP3. There's a reason behind it, what I like to tell you later. Now, what is important, if you like to master your end song, you can do this in Wavelab. I set up another tutorial how to do that, to make your sound more brilliant with Wavelab, with a finished song in Logic. You open it in Wavelab and then you're choosing the different presets to make your sound a little bit more brilliant. Okay, so the more quieter, the lower the volume is, the better is it later on in Wavelab. So go to the mixer, double click on it and put it to 1/3 down, 2/3 down, like that. So it's still not too quiet for you. When you do that, okay, when you're starting to do that, or they're just trying to tell you, check audio, go to hardware driver, audio driver 2 and untick ASIO. Sometimes it pops up all the time. This is really annoying. And by the way, you don't need it anymore because you're working with PCAV and audio tracks only. Okay, now mark it again, everything from the 1 to the end of the track. Okay, and then so 0, 1. Okay, you go to the beginning of the track and then you lower down the volume so it sounds not too quiet, not too loud. So, and this is always good. And then click on mixer and go to bounce, and then you save your file wherever you want to have it to save it. Okay, that's it actually. And yeah, if you have any question, leave some comments. I would be happy if you would subscribe to my channel. And I wish you a nice day and have a lot of fun with mixing down your tracks. If you have any questions, just send me email or leave a comment. Okay, bye bye, you're Bernie.